Alright guys, we have massive changes that are on the way for Wuthering Waves. We know for the upcoming 2.6 update, we have quite the hype characters on the way, with us just getting the recent 2.6 drip marketing showing us and giving us confirmation on Augusta and Yuno for 2.6. And now with brand new info and updates, let's see what quality of life changes and features we're expecting to improve the game even more for the 2.6 version update of Wuthering Waves. Also remember, for hitting 20k subscribers, I'm giving out up to 10 lunite subscriptions. Another one will be on this video, and it's pretty simple to enter. All you have to do is be subscribed to the channel, like the video, and leave a comment, max 1 entry per person, and the rules will be in the comments down below. But alright, let's not waste any time and go right into it. So we know every update we always get some nice quality of life changes. In 2.5 we got a few big ones like the echo management features. We also got a sync tuning feature for when you upgrade your echoes, so tuners can also be added to an echo automatically, which is pretty useful. We also got more team presets, now up to 10 teams, and we also got the option to toggle resonator music because of characters like Chikona and Folova, which introduce music in their ultimate, so you have the option to turn that off as well. But now it seems we have a bunch more quality of life changes on the way for our next update with the latest info, and it's looking really insane. Starting with the one I think will be the most useful and a lot of players will like is a feature to skip Tower of Adversity levels. That's right, in 2.6 it is said we're getting the feature to skip previously cleared floors on the TOA. The feature to skip some endgame modes have been a part of many other games, so it was only a matter of time before they gave us this feature to skip the easier levels in the TOA, and now it seems we're finally getting that mechanic for the 2.6 version update. Now it is not stated how many floors we can skip at once, but I'd imagine at the very least this feature would allow us to skip the first stages, at least the first few stages, and save us some time when clearing this endgame mode. So a TOA skip, that is pretty good. Now moving on to the next feature or quality of life is going to be weekly boss material selector or crafting weekly boss materials. Right now the only way to farm ascension materials or boss materials is from the bosses itself, but it seems that for 2.6 we can expect a new conversion system where you are able to craft the mats you need right away. This would be one of the most useful mechanics they've ever done, because sometimes when pulling on a new character, if you want to fully build them, you have to go all the way and clear the latest story and get the latest bosses and weekly bosses. So that would be a pretty nice change, and it seems that is on the way as early as the 2.6 version update. Alright, now for the next quality of life feature on the way is more improvements to the echo leveling system. As previously mentioned, in 2.5 we got the ability to sync tuners with leveling up our echoes, but it seems that for 2.6 this process will become even easier, as instead of a batch upgrade being only 5 levels at a time, we'll be able to do it all the way to 15 levels at the same time, allowing you to upgrade your new echoes and get all the substats in one go. Plus that is not all regarding echoes, because we have more changes that will allow you to preset and upgrade multiple echo in your inventory at the same time. So instead of upgrading one echo at a time, you'll be able to select multiple at once and upgrade them from there. So with the big leap that we got towards echo leveling in 2.5, it seems that in the next update, they will be polishing it even more. Overall, some very exciting quality of life changes are on the way, but that is not all that we have for this video, as we have many more. So going over the new info here, it seems that we're getting new echoes and team presets that will be expanding once again for 2.6. So this is regarding the echo loadouts. Currently for the echo loadouts, we have a current total of 12, and we're expecting that to be raised up until 20, so up to 20 echo loadouts. And at the same time, we could be getting even more team presets, because as time goes on, many more characters are being added to the game, and with that, many more teams are being created. So us having 10 team presets will soon not be enough. Now this next one here sounds pretty interesting as well. We could be getting a rework for the co-op system, or perhaps this is simply a new co-op feature. Here it says that it will allow us to use our full teams into co-op. So this means you can bring your team of free resonators, so the free character roster, into co-op, alongside other players that will also have their full team into co-op. You'll be able to switch freely between your own team without being locked to only one resonator into co-op. That sounds pretty fun. We have been expecting co-op changes to be happening very soon, and hopefully with that we get even more co-op gameplay and even better co-op events that will introduce this new mechanic as well. So that is something to look forward to. Now, the rest of the changes for this video are not as big, but will still improve the game overall. So here we have things that we can expect, like better UI and visual improvements, which consist of menu animations and better layouts. We have audio optimizations, performance and storage optimizations as well, which I'm sure is still quite useful for a lot of players, having a smaller storage size and also faster updates and stable gameplay, which is always nice to have. And one thing I also saw that we might be getting is stuff like combat logs, where you can see the damage taken or damage made. So if you want to see how much damage you made to Echo or how much damage you've taken, they should be adding a menu where you can see these stats after battle, or maybe during battle you can pop up this menu and see the stats on the side of the damage taken and damage made. That would be pretty cool to see how much damage your character is doing, especially when trying different builds. If you try different builds, it'll be really useful to see the exact percentage of damage that you're doing and the difference between your different Echo sets. So that will be a pretty cool feature. And we also have some camera improvements as well for mobile, because I saw mobile camera is pretty rough on there. So it seems they're looking forward to make some changes on that. So yeah guys, the overall improvements are looking really good. These are all the quality of life changes that we're expecting to come out in the next update or next few updates. Let me know down below which one of these quality of life changes or features are you hoping for the most. I would say the Tower of Adversity. The skip for the Tower Adversity is definitely a big one, and also the feature that will allow us to craft boss materials and weekly boss materials, or even a selector for those materials, sounds really nice as well, as it could save a lot of time when building characters. And not only that, it would prevent you from being locked out from building a certain character until you reach a certain point or region in the game. So that is definitely my biggest pick. You guys let me know down below which one are you hoping for the most. We will see. But if you guys did enjoy, feel free to like the video, subscribe, and put those notifications on if you haven't already, as a bunch more updates will be on the way. And I got you guys covered with all the latest news, info, updates, and speculation on Wuthering Waves. Remember to enter the giveaway as well, as I'm currently giving out a few more lunite subs for 20k subscribers. But as always, thank you guys for watching, appreciate all the support on the channel, and I'll see you all in the next one.